on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays. Almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game. JT Brubaker. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some.
The 1-1.
Ball two.
Just the third pitch of the.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And here it comes. Next offering misses down and away. There's a line drive to left field. Reynolds puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Next pitch inside, ball two. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Now 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh and on the mound today, Chris Bassett. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get him pitch deep into this one again.
Here's the third base and a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
One, two now. Caught him looking for the K. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. They say it went.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Out towards left center. Merrifield gets under it. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Scoreless after one. Back here at PNC Park, top of the second, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Brandon Bell. Brubaker back to work. Pitch misses. Ball one. Brandon Bell, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Bell when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. They say you win.
2-2,
And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first and quickly one away in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Foul ball there. Back to the mound. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Slow roller to first. Choi tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Third out. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's a strike. Just missed.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike.
The flip to the pitcher covering. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Jack Sawinski in the box with one away as he takes ball one. He was late there, strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The next pitch misses. 2-2. And that's outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that will end the inning. Pirates leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back onto the third inning. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. Brubaker back to work. Strike one. Merrifield, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Gets under it and pops it up. Hayes drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Heineman. That one the other way. Cruz whips it to first, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and we're still knotted. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro. Castro getting the start at second in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 1 down. Kevin Plawecki stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a foul ball. Toss to Belt, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Down batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hayes, in his 3rd season, 26 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. Start of the 4th, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The wind and the pitch. On the ground. Hayes to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
The Blue Jays still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That's to third. On to first, and Guerrero is set down, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and we are still scoreless. Bottom 4, and now here is Connor Joe, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And the righty deals. And another ball.
One strike.
Ground ball up the middle. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Brian Reynolds here. To first, might be two. Quickly to second for one. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball one. And he grounds one back up the middle. Can't field it cleanly.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
And now Jack Sawinski. That misses the zone. Ball one.
He's going.
Cruz off of first with 2 away. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
The pitch. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. At the belt. An error in the inning, but they fail to score. We've played 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now it's going to be Brandon Bell. A line to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Jays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
No, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
And first offering is fouled off. The Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Next to hit, Dalton Varsho. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
0-2 now. In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 now. Got a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one not close. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Liner caught it second.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. First pitch, not close. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one lifted to left. Sawinski squeezes it, and that's the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair halfway through this one. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game.